She vanished the night before her 17th birthday. One moment, she was brushing her hair in the bathroom. 10 minutes later, the house was silent. The back door creaked open. Her phone remained on the kitchen counter. Her shoes, untouched by the exit. And yet, she was gone. The search lasted weeks. Then months. Then years. Her parents never moved. Never changed her room. As if they knew, or hoped, she'd come back the way she left. Silent. Sudden. Without a trace. 13 years bled into memory. Neighborhoods forgot. Police rotated. Files were archived. The official line was that she probably ran away. Or worse. But deep inside that house, in a room frozen in time, something had always felt unfinished. And then, a noise. A thump in the hallway. Her mother, now aging and forgetful, opened the door one cold November morning to find a black envelope taped to the doorframe. No postage. No handwriting. Inside, one photo. It showed the missing girl. Her eyes were older. Her hair, longer. But it was her. Standing in what looked like a damp underground corridor, next to a red door marked with a symbol no one could identify. On the back of the photo, burned lightly into the paper, "I never left the house." Investigators reopened the case. This time, quietly. Cadaver dogs found traces of strange soil under the crawl space. Further beneath the foundation, wrapped in old insulation and behind a false wall, was a spiral staircase. It descended into a hollowed-out concrete room that no blueprint ever showed. No one, not even the city, knew it existed. The walls were covered in newspaper clippings. Polaroids. Medical diagrams. And string. So much string connecting corners of old tragedies. Missing people. Obituaries with scratched-out eyes. And in the far corner, a mattress. Fresh. Slept on. But no person. What they found tucked beneath the mattress was a diary. The handwriting started as a young girl's. Then sharpened. Grew erratic. Then clear again. Pages detailed waking up underground, confused. Dreams of mirrors that didn't reflect her. A man in the walls who whispered things in Morse code. A smell of burning paper every time she tried to scream. And then, calm. Routine. Acceptance. There were pages where she begged whoever found the book not to trust the outside. Not to believe in dates. She wrote about a loop. That her body would age, but her identity would reset. That no one could recall who she really had been. On one page, she draws a perfect map of her house, except it included 4 never-before-seen doors. One behind the kitchen fridge. One inside the linen closet. One hidden behind the coat rack. Police removed every wall panel the drawing suggested. And found nothing. No doors. No hinges. No hidden rooms. Until they noticed the sound. Behind the kitchen wall, when all was silent, a faint ticking. Like a clock. Or a heartbeat. They broke through. Behind layers of drywall, they found what looked like a mechanical panel. It had 7 unmarked buttons. But when pressed in the wrong sequence, the lights in the house would flicker. When pressed in the right sequence, the mirror upstairs revealed something no one expected, a reflection of a girl still 17, standing perfectly still, staring back, expressionless. Wearing the same shirt she disappeared in 13 years ago. They shut the house down. But some believe she never left. That she was suspended somehow, between memory and matter. That maybe she found out something she was never supposed to know about her own existence, and that disappearance was the only escape. The quiet signal obtained one final image. It was taken from a neighbor's motion-activated doorbell camera the night she reappeared. At 3:17 a.m., the figure of a girl walks up to the porch, stands motionless for 13 minutes, then vanishes mid-step. The timestamp glitched. The image blurred. But her eyes, they were wide open. As if finally seeing the world again after so long underground. They never released the footage to the public. And the house? It's still standing. Empty. But every once in a while, neighbors say they hear faint whispers in the wind. And light, in her bedroom window. Follow the quiet signal. Some stories are buried on purpose.